All right, we're recording. Jordan, if you want to kick us off, and then I'll pull up the PowerPoint.
Okay, let me check the date. Okay, so welcome to our On Fire Empire Emerald training call, September 10th. We are super excited that you all are here to rock your business and get to Emerald super quick. So I'm going to start us off with the first half of the call, and then Leslie's going to do the second half. Okay. Okay, so Emerald in 24 hours. So why do we say Emerald in 24 hours? Well, essentially that is about how long it could take you to get to Emerald. Okay, Emerald's your first rank advancement, saying you're opening the doors to your business. It's the first big step you're going to take in your coaching business, and it literally can take you 24 hours to do it. I did it in like just over 24 hours by signing up my spouse and my mom. So, I mean, it can be that easy, you guys, if you have a spouse and a close family member or a friend, which we'll get into in a minute. But that's why we like to say Emerald in 24 hours. So the first thing we're going to talk about are the 4 vital behaviors of a coach. These are some 4 different things that has been determined to be like the bulk of what you need to be doing as a coach every single day. Okay, that's why they're called the vital behaviors. So the first thing is inviting to a challenge group, or inviting to the coaching opportunity, or simply just talking to people saying, hey, I'm getting ready to do a 21-day program. Would you like to do it with me? Those are all types of invites that you can do. This is going to be so important for your business, because this is how you're going to get people to start a program, or people to start their own coaching journey with you. I'm going to tell you, it's very, very rare that someone's just going to come out of the woodwork and say, oh, hey, I've been silently stalking you and I would like to join you. That just doesn't really happen. So inviting is really where you're going to get the bulk of, your challengers and your coaches from. The second thing is to be a product of the product, proving to people that the products work. And what we mean by this is drinking your Shakeology every single day, doing your workout every single day, sharing your story, to let people know, hey, this is what I'm doing and it actually does work. So I show up, it's been a little sketchy here lately because of my pregnancy, but for the most part, on my Instagram stories and Facebook and stuff, I try to show up every single day, showing people that, I'm drinking my shakes, I'm doing my workouts and loving life, basically, So number 3 is personal development. So personal development is going to be anything that enriches your mind. So we like to say that what working out does for your body, personal development does for your mind. So this can be anything from reading like a business type development book to help grow your business, to reading the Bible. If you're type of person, the Bible, anything that's going to give you positivity and happiness and joy, anything that's going to do that for you and motivate you and push you to do better, be better, that's going to be personal development. It's not just one specific thing. Okay. So this is a really important part for all of us, and some are better than others at it, and that's okay, but we're a work in progress, right? But I will tell you from personal experience, I can tell a huge difference in my coaching business and in my, the challenger side of things, like my workouts and stuff, when I'm reading personal development versus when I'm not. It really does make a huge difference on your mindset and how you think about things and how you do things and how you approach things. So if you're not reading personal development, please talk to your coach and figure out something to get started with if you haven't already. And the fourth vital behavior is recognition. So if you're just starting out as a new coach and you don't have any coaches in your downline yet, but you have a few challengers, then you need to be recognizing them and yourself for every single victory, big or small. This is going to not only motivate you, but it's going to motivate your challengers. It's going to push them and help them grow through their journey. And those people that you're recognizing as challengers are going to be the ones that grow and flourish and turn into amazing coaches for you. So recognition is a huge part. Okay. So how to achieve rank advancement. So first off, you start as a coach, which is being active with 50 PV points. If you're drinking Shakeology and you have Shakeology on HD, then you're getting 90 PV points. So you're totally covered for that. The next, your first, like I said, is Emerald. That's where you have one coach on your right leg and one coach on your left leg. Here, again, you have to have 50 PV points to be an active Emerald, along with your 2 active coaches, which means they also have to have at least 50 PV to keep them active. Your next is Ruby, which Ruby is, it's like a weird in-between phase. Not very many people hit Ruby, but like this picture shows right here, you have an Emerald on each leg with a coach underneath them, but we'll just skip that one because, it's not a big deal. Most people go straight from Emerald to Diamond anyway. So, and then Diamond is having 4 personally sponsored coaches on each leg and one of them on each leg being an Emerald, meaning they each have 2 PS coaches. Okay. And when you reach Diamond, it bumps up to 100 PV points. So your Shakeology is 90. And then if you have, a customer that's on Shakeology HD, then you're going to surpass that 100. So not a problem there, but you have to have 4 coaches on each leg with one being Emerald on each leg. Okay. So how do you earn money? So you get 25% commission on all of your retail sales. Okay. Team cycle bonuses as an Emerald, just like this says, you're going to get $14 per cycle. A cycle simply means you have 100 PV, 100 team volume on one leg and 200 team volume on the other leg to equal 300. Okay. So each time you do that, you're going to get $14, and that's called a cycle. So you get 14 for Emerald, 16 for Ruby, and 18 for Diamond. The points, like the volume is the same for each rank. It's the 100 and the 200. That doesn't change, but how much you make per cycle does change according to your rank. The fast start bonus is another opportunity just to earn extra money. Just like it says, for every 5 coaches that you sign up with Shakeology HD or a challenge pack, in every 5-week period, you get $100. So that's a good, easy way to earn extra money. And then we have 4 quarters every single year. First, second, third, and fourth quarter. Each quarter, as a 2, 5, 10, or 15 star diamond, you have the opportunity to earn some pretty big bonuses. The 2 star is usually average like $850. Like, that's a lot for each quarter. And then they just go up from there. So, okay, the coach compensation ranks. I'm not going to read every single one of these because it's a lot, but there are a couple different things you can earn. So we'll just start with like the Emerald. So everybody as a coach, if you're like an active coach that's building, you're going to get a commissions check every Thursday. Shakeology, Fast Start, and the Fast Start Plus bonus are just those extra bonuses like I talked about. If you sign the like every so many coaches for a 5-week period, you get that extra money. Emerald is where you can start earning customer leads. Sorry, squirrel. Let's make more perks. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Customer lead program, you start earning as an Emerald coach. You have to be active with the 50 PV, and you have to hit Success Club, which we'll talk about after a bit, to earn customer leads. So say like this month you're an active Emerald and you hit Success Club this month. So then starting next month, you can start earning customer leads. And then Team Cycle bonus is also at Emerald. So once you like jump to Diamond, you're going to get all of that same stuff, but you're going to get the $18 instead of the $14. And the higher rank you go, the more money you're going to make when it comes to like, they have like I can't remember exactly what it's called, like the matching bonus or something like that. You get like so much money for what your downline coaches are doing. Like the more Success Club points you're earning, the better leads you're going to get. And then the Star Diamond bonus. And once you hit 2 Star Diamond, you're going to get to open a second business center, which is super handy. Okay, so like I said, what is an Emerald coach? Essentially, it's you plus 2. So you and a coach on your left leg and a coach on your right leg, they have to be active with the 50 PV. That's going to make you an Emerald coach. And signing your spouse is where Leslie's going to take over.
All right, so one of the very first people that we recommend signing up is your spouse. Beachbody has this really cool rule that's called Me Plus 2. You're allowed to sign up your spouse, a parent, or a child over 18 with your card, which is super cool because a spouse is a great way to open what we call a second like business center. Like you are going to run your spouse's account like your own. I have like all these like boxes that are covering the thing. So most of the time, we recommend that you place your spouse on your weak leg. Weak leg it's a little hard to explain, but your upline coach can try to explain it a little better. But basically it's where you're going to want to create more volume so that you can cycle more like Logan. Jordan was, why do I always call you Logan? Like Jordan was talking about. So you want to place that spouse on your weak leg so that when you place coaches under your spouse, you're going to create more volume. All right, so this is a great example of why you need a spouse account. Okay, guys, I get it. Like you just invested $170 to buy a challenge pack. Okay. So like you're thinking like, oh my gosh, like I don't want to sign up my husband. Like I don't want to invest more money into this business. But think about this. You only spent $170 to start a business on products that are going to help you on your health and fitness journey. Now you may spend an extra, $100. Like there's different ways to do it. But basically, like you're going to set your husband up with products that you or him could use too. Okay. So for example, a lot of coaches sign their spouses up with their performance, with the performance line. So maybe you're going to get your Energize and your Recover so that you have like that like pre-workout and you're not like super sore the next day. You're going to run that through your husband's account. Or maybe you're going to get him drinking Shakeology too. I'd like to tell you that my husband drinks Shakeology consistently, but he's going to get there someday. It took Logan's husband like 3 years, and so I have faith. But basically, it's a small investment for this number right here. I mean, in 2018 alone, Logan's husband made $8,000. Okay? That is money that is going to their, collective income, and I'm a year behind Logan, and my husband makes a substantial amount through his account that I am super grateful for. Unfortunately, like Haley, her husband isn't allowed to have a multi-level marketing business, and she's like super jealous of all of us that can. Okay. do not miss out on this opportunity to have this extra business center. $8,000 is huge. Okay, so there are options to enroll your spouse or parent or, child, whatever. The two best options are a 3-day refresh challenge pack. Our 3-day refresh, if you aren't familiar with that, is just a plant-based refresh to like kickstart you, like, before a program, or if you're going on vacation, you want to get rid of that bloat. We all do it before photo shoots, or a 2B mindset challenge pack. And if you're not familiar with that, 2B mindset is like the most incredible nutrition program that just came out, that working out is actually optional. And so I highly suggest that you look into this 2B Mindset Challenge Pack, because this is a great way for you to reach people who maybe have limitations or can't work out or aren't ready to work out. If your spouse is not ready to drink Shakeology, like I said, this is what I did in the beginning. I ordered Shakeology packets instead of a bag. Okay, so that allowed me to sell those packets and run a Shako group, so that I could get those shakes into people's hands. They could get a taste of what a challenge group is, and I was able to like pour into their lives for like 5 days. I would run like a 5-day Shakeology group. This is a really great way to make your money back, so that we're not asking you to like, buy things that you have to keep on hand. That's the beauty of this business, you guys. There is no inventory. Everything that you're buying, you're using. So whether that's a performance pack or you're buying Shakeology packets, you have two options.
And I was going to add something to this. I meant to actually update this slide. Something Logan and I were chatting about was another option would be to sign them up with the another year-long subscription of BOD with like the performance line, because don't forget, you're making commission on these things that you're signing your husband up with. So you're going to be bringing in that commission. The coaching startup fee is waived. And then those people who are using the performance line, that would be a great option. Yes, you'll have 2 Beachbody On Demands. You don't have to renew both of them, but in the long run, you're going to be saving money. So that's something else that we were like racking our brain of how to make sure, our coaches are getting it right.
Say that because I was like talking about it and it's not even on there, but that's exactly how I signed up my husband, was with another BOD subscription and Recover and Energize, and he has been on that for 2 years. Yes, we have 2 BOD accounts. Do I care? No, because I make my money back. So like it doesn't matter to me. So yeah, I think that's a great number 3. All right, so after you sign up spouse, a parent, or a child, now you just literally have to sign up one more person, okay? Because this is so simple, like Jordan talked about. Don't overcomplicate this. This is going to be like people in your family who are super close to you that that this can benefit. Like this has been a gift to you. It is already impacting your life, and now you just want to change someone else that you love and care for. For me, that was my sister-in-law, Renee, who's on the call. She joined me 5 days after I decided to like tell her that I joined the challenge group. And you guys, having someone who loves you in the challenge group is like the most incredible thing in the world. You want to do this with people who love you and care about you. And having my sister-in-law next to me on this journey has been the most incredible blessing in the world, because she was like a built-in cheerleader. She believed in me more than anybody else. So those are the people that you want to reach out to and say, I want to do this with you. Like, I cannot imagine doing this without you. Okay, so basically all you're doing is signing them up with exactly what you got set up with. And it's super simple. Like, you're signing them up with BOD and their superfoods, okay? We have, like, obviously all sorts of options. So maybe if they're not ready to do Lift 4 with you, maybe they'll just pick a different program. We have a ton of different programs. And like I talked about, the 2B Mindset, which is nutrition only. That was a better solution for like some parents who couldn't work out. Everyone in your life can benefit from this. in some way. Okay. Everyone needs a healthier lifestyle, and literally you are just sharing what this has done for you already. I personally love how Haley approached her family and friends, because she approached it more from a business perspective. Like, you guys, like, I'm going to do this. Like, I'm going to run my own business. And I think could be something where, I could like stay home with my kids and I could make an income at it. And I would just love and appreciate your support. Like, what family member or friend in your life is not going to want to do that for you?
Yeah, I was actually going to bring that up. Like, I think that, like, Renee signing up with you was absolutely amazing. And just like my story of having my parents sign up to support me, like, that's not going to happen for everybody. Having your like rock star sister-in-law sign up with you isn't going to happen for everybody. But, for me, like, my coach said, you need to hit Success Club and you need to go Emerald. And I was like, okay. So I signed up my husband and I signed up my mom. And then I signed up my dad. But like Leslie said, I approached him and I said, I don't really know what I'm doing, but my coach brings in this much money by doing this, and she's healthy and fit, and she's got 3 kids. And I think I kind of want to try this. And I need your support to help build that foundation. And, they were like, okay. And so I got them set up with, well, back then it was just one program and Shakeology. And now 3.5 years later, they are still daily drinking Shakeology. My dad crushed Insanity Max 30. My mom did PiYo. She never worked. I mean, like, things that like I didn't anticipate them doing. They did, but they signed up to support me. So don't forget about that aspect of it, because there are those people who you will do anything for you. So, yes, you want people that are going to do this with you, but don't forget those people that just want to help support you.
Just to like piggyback on that, like, there will be people that don't have like family that are ready to like jump on board. Okay. Don't let that be a roadblock for you. Like, I literally didn't have like this super like hot market where like I just signed up like my siblings and like my cousins and like, you know what I mean? Like, it just didn't happen for me like that. That was not an excuse for me. Like, my coach told me that like, you need to sign like 2 to 3 people. And I just went out and did it, whether that was like my neighbors or my friends. Luckily, my sister-in-law did join me, my rock star sister-in-law. But don't let that be a roadblock for you if you don't have those family members that do like jump immediately on board. My mom did eventually jump on board and support me when I showed her my vision board, when I showed her what I wanted to do with this and like how big I was dreaming. And one of the pictures on my wall is take my mom on the vacation of her dreams. And I showed my mom that when she complained about the coach fee, I said, hold on, let me show you something. It's $17. We're taking you on the vacation of your dreams. She never brought it up again. I'm just putting that out there. All right. So after you sign up your 2 people, you are open for business and you are going to hit Success Club. Success Club is super cool. It is something that my coach told me right from the beginning is a non-negotiable. If you want to move this business forward, you have to hit Success Club, Leslie. And that was Success Club 5, or if you really want to run and you want to do this big, hit Success Club 10. This barometer was set by like corporate because like awesome coaches in our company were hitting these numbers, basically signing up 3 to 5 people a month, the same thing that they had been set up with. And that was moving their business forward. Simple as that. All right, so like I said, you're helping 3 to 5 new people every month with exactly what you got set up with. I'm going to be honest with you. When I first started, I was like, 3 to 5 new people. I don't know. Like, do I know that many people? Yes, you do. Like, one of the first things you do as a new coach is write your list of 100. You guys, it is super easy to think of 100 people that you know from Facebook or the schools or your neighborhood or your family that could be blessed with this gift, okay? And literally, Beachbody is going to reward you every single month that you hit Success Club from the beginning. That's hard to say. Beachbody gives you customers, but not their commission, right? Is that right? Am I saying that right? Nobody's nodding or shaking.
It takes me like 10 minutes to find the unmute button whenever I'm sharing my screen. Yeah, so if you hit Success Club 5, you get the new customers who like sign up with a free account or other things. And then Success Club 10, you do earn commission.
Okay.
You don't get Success Club points until like their next order. So it's always confusing, but you do get their commission.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. I was like, I want to make sure I say this right so I don't mess it up. All right, so what happens when you hit Success Club? First of all, you're going to be like totally celebrated on our team page. You're going to get an SC prize from Beachbody. They have like cool little tiers that like you get the first month you hit it, the first 3 months you hit it, the first 6 months, and then the 12 months. It doesn't necessarily need to be in a row until you get to 12 months. We have Team SC prizes. You'll probably get prizes from your coach or recognized from your coach. Even if it's like the littlest thing, like a little shout out, it always made me feel incredibly valued to know that the company and my coach appreciated the fact that I was sharing this with others. You're going to unlock the Success Starter program when you hit SC in your first 3 months. And you guys, I think a lot of us on this call did that. That, like I said, it was a non-negotiable from the beginning. We knew that we were opening a business, and so we helped 3 to 5 people a month. That unlocked the Success Starter program, which gave us a free ticket to Summit, which is our like annual like pep rally. I don't even know the word for it. It's like the most cool thing you will ever go to. And then in addition to that, you have the opportunity to earn super cool trips for your family. And Haley's going to show you a few pictures from our last trip. We just got back from Mexico a few months ago, which was the trip of a lifetime. When I took Jordan because my husband couldn't come. And when we walked into our room, I was literally like, I have the best job in the world. Like, I get to help people change their lives and be rewarded with, I'm just a hotel snob, with the sweetest hotel suite ever and the most incredible experience. I mean, look at us. We had the time of our lives. So next year we will be going on a cruise, which is super cool. And every year, Beachbody gives the opportunity to earn these trips. I've heard the top coach in the company talk about how the trip to Disney World was Disney World, right? Like, was the reason that she decided to work this business. Like, she wanted to take her family to Disney World. And now she's the top coach in the company. Like, how cool is that? So, very, very cool. So, you guys have a very simple call to action tonight, okay? You are going to message your coach and let them know the 2 people you're going to enroll in the next 24 hours to be an Emerald coach. Do not complicate this. It is super, super simple. And like Jordan said, she did it in 24 hours. I'll be real with you. I think I did it in like 4 to 5 days because I wasn't really sure what I was doing. But literally, like, you guys, it is super easy. You know that you have the opportunity to sign up your spouse, parent, or child, and then you just have to find one more person. If for some reason, like, you can't sign up your spouse, or maybe you're not married, or you don't have a parent, like, then just sign up 2 people who are close to you. But message your coach tonight and let them know, like, who are the 2 people that are going to, like, do this with me? And you guys do this with me. That doesn't mean that they have to work the business, okay? Like, they are literally just joining you in your challenge group to do the exact same thing you are doing and maybe enjoying the discount. Doesn't mean that they won't be incredible coaches in the future, or, in your spouse account, you may be building that in the future. Do not overcomplicate this. The quote that I love that Logan says all the time is, it's the start that stops most people. Okay, this is super simple, so just go do it. All right, does anybody have any questions? Everybody's just staring at me now. Do you guys feel confident that you have 2 people that you can go invite? Jennifer? You look scared. Don't be scared. It's simple. Girl, you got this. All right, well, if you guys don't have any questions, we'll wrap it up. If you need any help with those conversations or you're not sure how to invite people, reach out to your coach, reach out to one of us, reach out to the team page. Like, we are here to support you. You guys can do this. We believe in you. And we're so excited for you to open your doors to business and celebrate you soon for becoming Emerald Coaches.
Okay, we have to do a boomerang. I guess I can stop recording first, though.
What are we going to do on a